fire in my soul, fire in my heart, till you see me on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them breath. Cause maybe rough and tough, the way we live somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase, not about the destination of the world. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go,
how long can
promise
they
you no time to waste. You gotta fix your life, go get it right.
When there's a beginning, there's an ending too. As we go away, come across many predicaments. Feel like lights beneath, colors of love that's excellent. The pictures fade away, beauty will remain the same.
Go! Stop living dead when your heart's beating still. No one's slowing down for me, I'm never gonna chill. Every low phase, I'm riding like a drill. I abide by the rules, but outshine.
Only time will tell the money to the thieves. Longer we wait, may it be this way to keep.
Only time will tell.
Standing by for answers. Silent is the pain.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Only from the heart one reaches to the sky. Ups and downs it goes for years of and each other right. As you go, believing the faith in
Promise no time to waste. You gotta fix your life, go get it go.
Trust is the maze, reflect hope and fear. We break the night that pain when light just stays. This quick one's out, which maybe has some charge of life. Meanings out of the search for.
Question, no answers, will this be for nothing? I felt so worthless and nervous, disgusting. I won't be so broken unless I conducted diligently, patiently, and trusted myself. Nothing was given to me, so gonna go earn it. Every pain needs another motivation, I burn it. Reputation doesn't stop death, but it stops life. Accept an open minds for life.
One day this quiet voices will be heard. Loud and clear the story of the ones with me.
Hands up.
Shed no tears, realize what they left behind.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Explore within the limits of the time. No one should need to burn me to a way of life. No matter how far,
No matter how
Hello. Oh, it loaded straight into it. Nice. That was pretty quick. Hello, hello. Disco Elysium time. I haven't played this game. Don't know a thing about it. Also, I need to turn my light off. Hang on. Yeah, it works with the controller. I'm assuming I'd want to play this with controller. I have no idea. But, go to options quickly. 1440 is good. Probably... Load. Actually, I'll go full screen. Which integration streams can create polls so that viewers can influence gameplay? Oh. I mean, yeah, why not, right? What do I have to do here? My name? Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Enter Twitch token? Yeah, I guess do that. That would have been nice, but... Enter Twitch token. I'll leave it. I don't have to do that. Hey, Haas. Just checking the settings while I was here. But, yeah. I guess we're going into it. Select an archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body but gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Or create your own. I'll go with Thinker. Don't know what any of this means. The furries. Furries? Furies? Furies. I read that's furries, I'll be honest. I was like, why is the furries in this game?
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Ancient
Your
reptilian brain.
conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
Oh, okay.
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
It is utterly void of struggle. What's that about?
An
Something?
awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of
Which-
the meat thing.
Which one? Which one sounds like me? I'm also realizing that it's covering the. My thing's covering the screen. Ugh, annoying. The limbic system doesn't sound like me. Sounds like Trump. Game. I want to know the next.
No ball of meat, no light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
Nice swimming. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to
Do
me.
you really?
I'd be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness till forever ends.
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
Look, there's I'm tired of being this type of animal and who gives a shit.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing
I don't know
up
what's
again.
happening.
It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied
The
nothing.
stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
That sounds like me. The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, then with it an ungodly headache.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sign, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
What is even happening right now? Oh. Huh. Is this a point-and-click adventure game? Oh my god. A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savoir faire.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
The M wanted me to play it.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
So this game's my guess right now is this game is like a little bit like those books that you can get where you make a choice. Let me move my character actually. I'm wondering if it's one of these sorts of games where a bit like those books, you make a choice and then it'll be like read some dialogue and it goes flip to page 93 and then you make another bit of dialogue and it goes go to page 47 or something. Like, I don't know if you know those games or know those books. Well, on the
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Okay.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Right.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. The window agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
Oh, weird.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
The bath. The bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquor. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. Could have sent a poet.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold.
Alright.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Definitely not.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
No. I'm not making it. The face is
Please
making
stop.
it itself.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. In a sad, has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
Promise.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Hey, Encyclopedia for Middle. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression. Start this one.
It belongs in the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Love disco.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Guillaume le Million.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I adopted it. Feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it click. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink my oblivion? I want to know how long ago.
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
A fake smile from a time past gone.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Else, like, who am I?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor
We can't stop it.
cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Let the mirror be. That's pretty deep. Door, but we can't go that way. Okay. Done that. Check out what this is. Empty cassette. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Oh, I see. Oh wait, yeah, I can interact with this. Okay, so if I hold right click, I can see what I can interact with me. So I guess I need to just get my other shoe. Oh, I can also interact with my inventory. Okay. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the... Oh my god. A 10-year single smallish church in St. Sion's. must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. It's old. Okay. But I haven't played a point-and-click adventure game in a hot minute. Left foot. Oh. Analyze. Whatever happened to Guillaume Elysium? Sparkling are the tattered remains of the suffered dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust. Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit what the nuit? I think he said that earlier, whatever that is, 20 years ago. Spare a thought for his great ass too. Alright, I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. So can I climb out the window? Or get my shoe maybe? Where can I go?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
War-torn buildings. Oh, here's the door. Right. Guess we'll head out the door then. There's something on the table. Stepan Kendra 9 centigrade. I don't know what that was.
Hello, officer.
Officer? The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Did she call me officer?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
The monologue is so good. Miss Aranja Disco Dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on her cigarette. Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business
Didn't
is
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Try the expression on... Do we try the expression on her? This is challenging. I'm going to have to roll high on my D12. Let's do it.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you. Oh!
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
I said I wanted to have sex with you.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said...
But she's unable to finish, consumed with laughter.
Come on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
I said, I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you.
What kind of cup are you?
Listen, I'm gonna say that so far it's actually been not a bad, like, if she was genuinely disgusted, she'd walk away. The fact that she's in dialogue with you, not a bad sign. She clearly finds you funny. Goddamn right. Superstar cop, I can no longer deny it. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. You're pretty, I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. Ugh, that's terrible. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied.
Okay, sir. I have to ask. Do you really not remember? Just like that? You drank so much you lost your memory?
She tries to think of a likely explanation, but fails. No, there's a massive otherworldly mystery about a foot here and another one. It's obvious someone did me over. I got fucked bad. This one.
I'm sorry. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh. What a name. Classier?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Okay. So we're investigating a murder, but we have no memory. That's great. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Good. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Let's just follow her in here.
The door is closed. There is no answer.
There is no
You
answer.
hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Still no answer. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing.
Alright. I get it. Same thing. Okay, this one doesn't even give me an option. I'm in lesbians with you. I just saw that house. That's silly. Oh, down we go. Oh, it's like a cutscene. What is this shithole? Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. This is where the lyrics would be. Speaker is connected to the radio, the music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is modest.
Exactly. It's measured, level-headed, and it needs to be heard through a PA system.
Inland Empire.
By other people.
What should I sing?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Yeah.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Alright. Bar menu. Menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. How can you tell that? Bloody Sherlock Holmes over here. It's a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird.
Oh,
As
it
you
is a stuffed
approach,
seabird.
He gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
That is true. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh my god, what does that mean?
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Mm-hmm.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Insulin. Okay.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegoarius Skua.
That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the
Why
floor.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Alright. Hostile. Have a little chat to this woman. Hello, sweetie. Lena, the zoologist's wife.
You
Alright.
shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket. Alright, yeah.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then.
Disregard
Looks
it.
like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have
Rhetoric.
been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree,
Maybe.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Maybe.
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
What if I told you I'm not really a police
We all
officer?
feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Mm-hmm.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
Okay. What's that
But
mean?
first, we have to take it down.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Okay.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs.
Right, yeah.
What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation. Yes,
But they're
they are
just
not
white
just
rectangles.
white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Okay.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Alright.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright. What do we got here? The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged. Alright. A sign reads Mess Hall reserved for Union members. Doors open at 4. Inside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia. A strike poster, some red... What was that? Pennants, did it say? The door is bolted. A sign reads Kitchen Reserve Personnel. Okay.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You
Lieutenant
run this
glances.
place.
Oh. It's his little notebook.
Yes.
It's spelled
I am
seriously.
Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks at you, realizes he doesn't know your name.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous question, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Yeah.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Okay, so because I picked Thinker, our encyclopedia level, our like knowledge is high or whatever, but we're like not very good at other stuff. That's interesting. So it's like our reactions are bad or something, where it's like we could maybe use this phone number to call her later. And then has this stupid fact in his brain. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook. At the cover, the number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Didn't go
I
well?
asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Blech.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Okay.
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock
I would
workers lynch
suppose
this
it's
man?
because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Alright, just saying.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
You're under arrest. That'd be a good response. I don't like your attitude right now. But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
No, I'm just getting my
Money
bearings.
is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
Oh, bars.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
He stops and says mostly to himself, I'm not an asshole. What if I don't have any?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Is there somewhere else I can stay
You
around
mean
here?
somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union's squeezing most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Yep.
Good luck.
Thanks, better bit. That was awkward.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Didn't they just say?
You don't really know, do you?
No.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Interesting. What the hell is happening? Our character's having a stroke. Okay, let's I guess we'll leave and check out the dead body. Oh wait, there may have been something else in there. Hang on, let me go back in. What was this over here? Oh, there's a person here. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
Colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Okay.
Just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Oh.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Morale damage? What does that mean?
You fumble with the spring-loaded gate of the carabiner, but to no avail. The dangling items refuse to come loose. They just jingle in an ever louder manner. Like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Stop finger-fucking him, officer! I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there.
Finger fucking him?
Yeah, sure. I don't care. Just don't finger-bang his stuff, okay?
Interesting. He snorts angrily and turns back to his
To
activities.
be honest, he's correct. Police officers generally don't go around appropriating possessions from people. Let's go.
It was just an idea. Come on, relax everyone. It didn't turn out well. doesn't mean it was a bad idea, or that you shouldn't appropriate stuff.
Okay.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Interesting. What's this? Summer door closed for the winter. Makes sense. Oh. Can I talk to her? Yeah.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
Ugh. No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know.
You rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides.
Why are we flirting
You
with this
must
woman?
forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the
I'm
forehead.
Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
What? The motley crew? How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Her eyes light up. Whatever do you mean? I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime. Ridding backyards of corpses, catching... Ugh, nothing. I was thinking of the lyrics to a song. Want to roll with me? Ugh, that one.
Sequence killers? Oh my.
She sounds the best, but
But
I think you already...
already have a partner, sweetie.
Yeah.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
What's a sequence killing? I don't know what it is. Is that like
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Is that like a serial killer that murders more than one person and they have to find like a pattern in it? Why 3 heads are better than 2?
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
You seem to be in a chair.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh my god, I did not mean to do that.
Ah, yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song.
Kayla the Fur. The city will breathe your name, your pain, piling on countless others, a well-worn spot in the concrete, a crack in the paint, a salty splinter in the dock, not unique, not important, not special, forgotten yet remembered. Good luck, detective. Thank you. Did you write this game? You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries.
How you doing, Kayla?
Like falling from a great height or
Yep.
a grenade explosion.
I mean, it can be caused by quite a few different reasons. Scatterbrain this guy's got. The grenade. Did you fire in the war? You're not a game developer.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Oh.
Oh my. What happened?
I think I lost.
That's how I feel about the accident.
You good?
I was
Nice.
a training
Good to hear.
and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
She runs her hands over the chrome wheels of her chair.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right?
We're in Ravachal.
That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Ravachal. What kind of place
How
is
would
this?
I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's a bad year in my late 40s or... It's a bad year in my late 40s, 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Okay.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you then, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
Okay.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Well, they said 20 years ago... What did it say? Something about free market failing. So... Don't think it's this. I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cows before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. On hustle, definitely not that. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. Cop, we are living under the cop regime.
Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try it one more time, officer. What mode of government?
So she's saying they're not run by cops.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly not one who's horseback.
Huh.
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You didn't do too well, dear. You really only knew what year it is. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Reality, in a word. It's very odd.
Aside, the lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, that's very just presumptuous.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops? But I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me.
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better. Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Lieutenant.
I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
Try to force a tear out of your duct. Really rip into the whole emotional aggression thing.
Ah!
Officer, get a hold of yourself, please.
What the hell happened there? Get a hold of yourself.
Sweetie, I'm sorry, but I think you need more help than I can give you. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
I don't know what I was trying to do there.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Alright, let's just go, shall we? I don't know what's happening. Well, there's the, oh, what's this? Buru descent. Just let, oh, I can't read the AB. It's just the place. Where's our dead body? Oh yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Kuno's got this.
The boy's throwing rocks at the dead body. Can't be older than
If
12.
there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Ah!
He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Ow.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
Yells the other kid behind the fence.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what
I mean
now?
drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Ah.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Ride the lightning. Metallica?
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying. He's got a Scouse accent?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Alright.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I have questions later. For now, asking myself.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
He spits over his shoulder and looks back up at you.
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Real cop questions.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. some fucking
Trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know, some other place. Night City. Kuno is in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Yeah, sounds like cyberpunk.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Whoa.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Okay. I want to discuss the body and more questions about the crime scene.
The fuck about it?
Oh.
You're testing.
Get lost.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
I was thinking about the third person thing. I was like, it's crazy.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Tell Kuno he's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Oh my god.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across the
How did
emptiness.
we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Oh!
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Pig's trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can do anything now.
He's writhing with joy, like the power you gave him is too much to take. Oh.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eaten them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I'm seriously running out of shits to give. Let corpses hang on trees. I'm quitting. Fuck you. Wasting my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it. I'm done. No one even likes cops. I wish I was fucking... Jesus.
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have for after we finish the investigation.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. It's because the Furrows lost that match. said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while. Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
Okay. Well, that was strange. So there are actual game overs in this. Huh. How weird. Bit of sand. Fine. So, can we look at the body maybe, or?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
Is this how I end the game, is it?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble, you're still coming up with sentences. He watches you melt down stoically from behind the lenses of his glasses. Nothing you can say would make cop gives up.
Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I can't really take on some of those things unless I have more of the morale boost thingy. Interesting. How weird. What a weird so yeah, I'll just observe. And I guess I just can't do some of them right now unless they're on the easier side.
There are several foot. Heavy workers' boot. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite.
Yeah.
Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Alright. See what this thing's about. Ooh, money, magnesium. Okay, take all that. So we got some more magnesium. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
I do like that.
Like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't seem like we were going to get anything from them. The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending.
Yes? What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling and Rise hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
That's right. You mean like a brief? Do you want me? There's no reason to wing anything. 3 days ago, the RCM... During that time, the victim... Okay then. Was there anything else?
Mega cool.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. I'm relieved that you agree. Anyhow, let's get back to the case. Was there anything else you wanted to know? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good. Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Will work better if we have more rapport. Come on, Lieutenant, up a little.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. I don't speak a word of Seolite, and I've never met either one of my grandparents. There's nothing ethnic I can tell you, or anyone else. That's correct?
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Interesting.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. It's like you're locked down.
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Okay.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Yeah.
Good. Let's change the subject.
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I don't remember anything. There's a heavy drink involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
Lieutenancy?
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
Meh. I guess we can go do that. Wait, how far can we zoom out? Okay, there's... Ah. Alright, let's go have a look around. Oh, what do we got here? There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A girl with a chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer.
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games.
It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Books? Postcards? Easy. Even a kid would know all of this. Don't be a fool. As an expert, it's your duty to tell what you know to everyone.
Oh.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now. Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Jots her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Hey, Morshu. How you doing? Right, like a little soldier.
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals. And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him. You don't look much like a policeman.
Something policeman-like. Maybe I'm...
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping... Oh my god, what's that word? Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I used to be exactly like him, decided to live alone. And he actually looks like that guy in the picture. That's just a shoe fancy man. It's not your body that's important in police work, it's your...
Head? Yes.
No, your mind.
Your mind. Yeah, it's been a while. What are you up to?
Not head, child. Heads.
Heads. Millions of different people out there. You have to get into their heads. Sometimes you've got to be the killer to catch them.
No, he's wicked smart in the stories.
Sure, when he also does all the thinking for him. Real policemen have to think.
Like
that,
you,
don't they?
sir. Of course. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you.
Ah.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books. It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
Imagining yourself in
Or
that
there could be a
situation.
story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir. It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
Yes.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end. These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that. Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about when everyone is
That's
poor?
really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Yeah.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum. I'm sure she can help out. Anything else you're curious about? Maybe some about other books?
Jeez, I'll leave that for now. What have we got? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Pate. Look, you don't really understand what it's about. Nor does it seem important. Book about Boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Ah! That's the government radio technology we were warned about. Wait, where the hell is your car? There it is. Oh my lord, this is an old thing, isn't it? Precinct or something?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that flew you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Okay.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
I got the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Really strange dialogue.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Just a second, officer.
Puts you on hold. That's it crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over.
A badge. I can't find any of my places.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Yeah. Apparently. It's quite strange so far. So yeah, we're a detective. We're trying to work out some sort of murder that's happened. But yeah, very odd. A dry voice asks the background, what does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately, they're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vikmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Ten-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult to hear
No
you.
heights even for Captain Sober.
Yeah, they don't like that I lost my badge. Hey, M, did you wanna join me for this? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
I don't have a gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over. 10-9, come in, officer. Over.
Damn it.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his phone, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
Yeah.
This isn't really a laughing matter. Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Is this game French?
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over. That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
I left it his mum after I fucked her all night. Tell him that. That's a good one.
What's he say? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Well,
shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
What the hell is this?
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over. Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
The disbelief in his voice is overwhelming.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Walker.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh God,
The man is flying back to his.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Well, he's not.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your repeat. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. Ah. Yeah, I like that.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Yeah, so I think there was like 3 different characters that we could pick at the beginning of the game. And they have different stats. And they have like... So I'm like very intelligent, but like I don't think I'm very physically good or something. Slow reactions or something like that. So I think different characters will have different scenarios. So like... My intelligence is high, so that little, like, wait, before you say anything stupid, think it through. I don't know if that would happen on another character. It says Dick Mullen, High General.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Oh, was it not? I don't know.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
10. Excuse me, sir. Over. No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over. That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over. 10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
Yeah, I heard him.
Was there anything else?
Yeah, whatever.
Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to
Rage Bait, I know.
Bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
Trying hard to explain. You can listen to
Go
what you want.
for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freaky arm.
God damn it.
The turlet moves quickly as a viper as he switches off the radio and sets it on prime line. Then he turns to you.
It helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or... You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
I think we're done.
57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Really? The metal clutch handle is so very familiar. Why?
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Take the red-tipped pry bar, the rubber-handed chain cutters, take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's
Yeah, let's take all of it.
weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Ah,
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers.
Did you want to join me on the...
We're not going anywhere right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well. I guess that was that. Oh, that's fair.
Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law!
You sure are, my man.
I am the law! Hey.
It's the jam, my man.
For all of lorries.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight, no explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
He glances south. Down the road.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak. Or he just likes unusual words. Or both.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers in impression of the digging
So
of his
tell me,
star.
what do you need?
Hear about the strike.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Yeah, this game uses a lot of like crazy words, so I think it's like to trick you into if you're not on the intelligent mode, then you won't know yourself unless you're. But obviously your character won't know. Workers got a blockade set up making demands.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Yeah, power to the people, right? Power to the proletariat.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
I think the
They
company
want
wants.
to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her too for my rights.
Okay, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Glances down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in his
He
eyes.
tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods.
Thanks, Sam.
You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. This rockin' beauty. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe
I am
the
long.
A6.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Oh, good ass.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Ask for his conclusion.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Cool.
Don't be a stranger.
I think we're good with that. Right.
With.
You sound
We don't
surprised.
see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Some questions
Of
for you.
course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Disorientation you're displaying.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Okay.
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish. I've been trying to get some work done.
But?
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, cool. That was easy. So I'm still looking for my badge. This is locked, right? Close to winter, yeah. There's my shoe. That went out the window. See if my badge is anywhere up here.
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
Yeah, it's not bad so far. I didn't know it was going to be a point-and-click adventure game. Right, let's maybe if we wear our shoe, we'll look more presentable, right? I did already speak to him, but I think it maybe that auto save because I like quote unquote died. I had a mental breakdown. Because I tried to punch that kid in the face.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here. He nods.
No problem, officer.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay. I was hoping my my badge might be here, but I guess not. The bed, yeah. It's not really a bed, is it? It's just they've taken like some sort of seat. Alright, we'll go down. Savoir-faire, savoir-faire. What does that mean again? Like, I only know it because of that one song.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Guard, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I did already do
Kim
this, so...
Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Looks, you realise, what is gold and orange? Like a forest fire, but smells like liquor.
Are you kidding me? It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
There you
Is
go.
this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Reaction speed. Not very good reaction speed.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
No, I'm good.
The body was behind the building, right? How do we get there?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a big hole in the fence. No need for a key. Just go through that hole and you'll be in the courtyard.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember? But you see, he didn't.
Yeah, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please,
You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything. I don't really need you to say anything. I just need the money.
What exactly is
What are
money?
you, brain damaged? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now.
Yeah, I mean,
You live in Rock, right?
I
It's
did
not that
this
far away.
conversation already, so I wanted to do something different.
No, don't. There's no need. You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
It didn't really change much, to be honest. He basically said the same thing. It was just I was more polite, so I'd rather just be ruder. But what is money? Where can I find this money?
Inside,
From
you
your
see a set
job?
of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
This is Precinct 57. How may I... It will take just a moment.
her voices fade out into...
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Oh, it's you.
Unpleasantly surprised.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
Firewalker? Oh, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
Ah.
It would be an artistic statement of some kind or another. Self-immolation has been all the rage in Lomangpang for a while now, especially among university students. It is particularly popular in Koh Hoi, where such acts get the most press. Of course, yes, you were having health trouble.
Sounds more like a newspaper headline that will surprise absolutely no one. Now, do you have any current, pressing medical problems? And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile? Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
True.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body? You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime. And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
Ah, he would.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Cyanoacrylate is superglue.
Good. I think suddenly you hear the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Ugh. That static noise.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Oh, sounds American. Female voice. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Ah. You know who made that call?
No, sorry.
Welcome back, Hass.
I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Ah, yeah, they do.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It might take a while.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
You can hear her adjust the receiver in her hand. Ah.
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
She did it.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Yeah, we already found that. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Yeah.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
The others.
The other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. I didn't know I had to report it.
God, we are grilling
I
this
thought
woman.
someone would take him down eventually.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
Okay.
She's calmer now, probably because the focus shifted elsewhere. You quit your job at the Whirling?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
No, we know it's that guy because he asked her out.
Who? Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Wait, how did you first learn I'm a police officer?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Oh, right, yeah.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big butts cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask. Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on, the disco things.
Disco things. Okay. Everything I need?
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why?
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart. You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag, nag.
Ooh.
How's one supposed to get the love going like that? That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire.
Yes.
Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster. Oh yeah, my point exactly. You know how they are. Transactional and hysterical. Loony broads. You know what you've got to do. First, you've got to calm her down. Tell her you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boy's talk with Gart himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Call was dominated by the other half. Anything else, officer?
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to God now.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering.
Oh. I'm assuming it was different for you, was it? Didn't go like this? You seemed surprised.
Can I help you? God.
He does not look too pleased.
But he should be. Lay it on him.
Oh.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
Wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel.
She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it. Then she settles down with a provider. No time for lectures. The point is you're losing at her nasty mind game. Sylvia's a total psycho. Just drill the inside of your mouth with your tongue.
Does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need? He looks at you, spinning your arms, then leans on the corner and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with the broken wing.
Oh.
On the morning she left. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my arse.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
To demonstrate the cock cat. No, I'm good, thank you. So much cock carousel. Yeah, man. Signals, mixed signals. This is classic cock carousel behavior.
Cock carousel. I think I understand now. That's what they ride until, like, 39. They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest. Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
What on earth just happened? We got a drink, did we? I still want to do this as well. Get hold of a sad song on tape, right? Right, yeah, this is Dr. Love. Yeah, so our psych is only 1. Our physique is 2, and our motorix is 4. High psych. I don't know what any of these things mean, by the way. It's a very you game, isn't it? Well, I just meant the whole psychological stuff. The
There
id.
he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I don't think I'll be able to do this, but...
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Oh no.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Ugh.
The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Lovely.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Give that a go. Oh, we got his handkerchief. Lovely. Yeah, I'm not doing that now. Hang on. I need to get some ammonia. Actually, let's speak to her. Does she know? Does she have any on her?
Again, sir.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. What a way to introduce yourself.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? Wonderful! Did you talk to her? Great! On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her? Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer. My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Yeah.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense.
Then why are you talking to me?
Oops.
Everything is on the shelf.
Every now and then she
around.
needs her glasses.
Don't you feel compelled to buy anything?
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
There's nothing to get from her, is there? Sports magazine. That's the recipes. Lake trout.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Wirral?
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
The hell?
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium.
Okay, so it's like a
and
Dungeons
a
and Dragons
picture-path
type thing, I
adventure
guess.
game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books? There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Browbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children. Then you're a lucky man, officer. Children are the greatest of treasures. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Heimdall.
Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Lovely.
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Oh my god, is there more?
Not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall, Heimdall burning. There's even the Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Heimdall Man, and so much more.
Okay. Yeah, I am. A quaint picture book brochure. Awful.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Famous people.
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism.
The plaque, yeah, I'd maybe it's on there or there or something. Plaque, yeah. The plaque. What are you talking about?
Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one
Plaque.
Cecilia Averbrook.
Yeah, I could see that.
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star.
Occidental.
He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs
Oh.
and cocaine into the other.
Oh. Nice.
Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse though, but not too long. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this show, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage. It would only give you cancer anyway.
Yes.
Without even curing your cold or anything.
Yeah.
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Yep.
Various paranatural books still litter the shelf.
Yep. Sounds right.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinaise. This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme. Ozon, Laurentide, Face à la Mer, archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white, disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
What?
You can, on Caillou, Revachol, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu, on archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on
We're just a
Seminai,
dust mite.
Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seol is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called.
This guy's from Seoul.
Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinaise is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
Jeez.
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinaise is 90 cents, though. That old thing? It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
Ugh, Em wants me to steal.
Slowly, you move your hand toward the map attached to the board. Before you even reach the map,
Perhaps not. It's against RCM policy to defraud small business owners.
Well, that's a no then. Sorry, Em. Couldn't steal it. Ah, yeah, it just wouldn't let me.
you see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
What is this Jedi mind trick?
Almost as if she's trying to put a
Yeah.
urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
I am the
She
law.
walks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
As her hand flies over her mouth by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The powers?
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
What, by going through curtains?
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Fine, let's talk.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biography. I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
You're acting weird.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of. She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't snapped in half yet.
I'm not tense, I'm just...
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown, then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress,
Mm.
of ruin and bankruptcy. Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here. Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Yeah.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before. You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
You look like one. The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies.
I realized a pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Yeah, exactly.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us. If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney? Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Okay.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
There you go, Em.
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
Ah.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough. Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Ah.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people. The woman before you scans the store.
Alright, we're done. Let's go.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
Oh, we want to save ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers? Hair dryers, okay. Is that how you spell hair dryers? A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. That is androgynous. Looks like David Bowie.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Kim?
Detective, you're the one in charge.
Damn it.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear.
I didn't realize I could.
Is not what you are. Good. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now. Truth be told.
So I can like have an inner monologue or whatever. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Citius, Fortis, the rest is worn off. Worn out wall bars. Shot put.
What is this place?
Stairs at the dust shade. Like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages.
Also stripe and dust filled
I
his
doubt
foot.
the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Oh.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Sounds good.
The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Wild animals stare at you in dark, stuffed and mounted. A large demijohn? Full of strange... I don't know what that is. Airship rotors covered in spiderwebs. They remind you of blades. A toilet, right. A naked mannequin torso. Strange yellow colour. Blue velvet, soft to touch, moth bitten. Steel rotor blades bearing a Slipstream logo. Skis with Slipstream print.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here. Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same Slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
Which did they start with and which did they pivot to? What a strange leap of imagination, yet they still failed. How sad.
That's a good question.
Overthinkers.
Reality is ruthless.
Alright, I can wear those gloves as well. Production schedule. The cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand, its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reveals production schedule. Note, this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Alright. Oh, cool. Money. My money.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off
That'd be the
button.
computer then.
A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Yeah, I got the gloves from that gardener
The radio
lady.
computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind? This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer. The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment. Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned horn, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader. Yes. Is that the production schedule? Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to these filaments.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password? Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Fortress accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to. One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Any other questions? Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
My partner tells me that you're here because radio computer guys are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident. Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard. Nothing happens.
Damn. Well, we'll leave that there for now. That was kind of strange. Oh, what,
Guillaume Le Million.
Oh.
Bad news. Guillaume Le Million did not become a cop. In 1938, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s, and also as a warning.
What do I do? What are you talking about? What do you mean click a thought? I can't click on these. I guess not. I have to unlock them, do I? Okay. Okay. Advanced RPG in the universe. Right, hopefully, is there a save? Yeah, quick save. Right, I'm probably going to end it there for now just because my brain is getting scrambled. But it's pretty fun. It's weird. Look at that bear. Its eyes are glowing. Alright, I'll come back on this sometime. Alright. Peace.